I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I'm so cold-blooded. I fear nobody, I fear nobody. I walk like a champion.
So I loved it, bro. It wasn't like, for some people, like, I feel like it could affect people like in a negative way. And my parents were divorced at that time, so it was like, it was kind of weird. But for me, I met so many different people, and like, bro, I loved it.
You made the most of it.
Yeah,
you took all the positives out of it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. With that, I mean, clearly you rep Ghana. That's one of your homes. I want to know like what misconceptions are about Ghana that you want to talk about, and just what it's really like from living there, from all the time you're spending there recently. Yeah. And like I know when the album's coming out, you kind of talk about it being like a reset, you going back home and stuff like that.
At this point, I don't think there are any real misconceptions about Africa, and that's me giving credit to. That's me giving credit to what motherfuckers know now. If you would have asked me that question maybe 12 years ago, I would have had a different answer. I'm like, yo, motherfuckers think Africa is like this when it's really like this. I'll tell you right now, today, I don't think there really are any misconceptions within real niggas. There's obviously stupid niggas I don't need to be talking to or about anyway.
Yeah.
But within like real motherfuckers, I don't think there are any real misconceptions, because the internet has let everything like, it's made everything so available, and we have access to everything and so much knowledge.
Yeah.
And not only that, bro, shit is just mixy, bro. I was just explaining to somebody the other day. So we all know about like, you know, the Afro Nation Festival and all of this shit like that. So they actually just signed a deal with Ghana before COVID. They signed a deal with Ghana that they would bring Afro Nation to Ghana every December for the next 5 years.
Really?
Wow, that's
They
big.
started that last December, and I was there during last December. And mind you, during the holidays, Ghana has Afro Nation, Afrochella,
Yeah, Afrochella I've heard of. Yeah.
Dirty Rave, some it's like 2 other joints. Crazy. And it's so mixy. And when I say I felt like Trump doing this, just
It's so
so
mixy.
mixy.
It's
so
bigly.
mixy.
it's incredible.
It's the mixiest event of the year.
It's
I know it. I was there personally. I saw it.
Billions and billions of mixy. No
They're
bullshit.
frauds. It's like,
It's just crazy, bro. And it's like, so I went there just short story. I went there last December. I was there from November up until March of this year. Late March, early April. And bro, December was crazy. And I was just telling niggas the other day, bro, I was in my neighborhood. There's a mall near my neighborhood called ANC Square. And there's like clubs in that mall. There's bars in that mall. Obviously, there's shopping. But niggas really go there for that. There's food. There's like open areas where motherfuckers could party, hookah lounges. In a mall, bro. It's fucking
wild.
lit.
Yeah, it sounds fucking crazy.
Wild.
Yeah, bro. So I was, and it's literally walking distance from my crib, like, you know what I'm saying? So I was just going over there, and it was a Friday, Saturday. You don't want to be driving in my area. Like in my neighborhood, it was super mixy for like tourists.
Yeah.
It's called East Legon, right? So there's a block called Ajengano, and it's every day after like 7 p.m., it's bumper to bumper traffic because there's a bunch of tourists trying to get to wherever they're going in December, like towards Christmas. So it's crazy. So at this point, I'm just walking everywhere because everything is close. I walk to the mall, I'm macking. I see like 3 niggas I know from New York. You feel what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, bro. And they see me, they're like, yo, what are you doing out here? I'm like, bro, I live right there.
What are you
I'm from Ghana, bro.
Like, this is my crib. Like, you see me in slippers and basketball. I live up there, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
So
bro.
they got shopping at this mall too.
Everything, bro.
You know you be haggling?
Like, over there?
Yeah.
Like, all right, so in the shopping malls, there's no room for that.
Okay.
In the
Markets.
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 You know what I'm saying?
Third world
Because
country shit.
Yeah.
in the
yeah.
markets, you know what I'm saying? For like a nigga like me, right? If I walk into a spot like on some regular shit and I got my earrings in or whatever, and I'm like talking to my sister or some shit, they'll hear the accent a little bit.
Yeah.
If I want to like hide and blend a little bit, I can, but it's hard because right now New York accent is my natural accent. That's
Yeah.
like my
Okay.
my resting bitch face. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
That's a
So-
good comparison.
So I walk into a spot and they see me in off rip, like the art center. They'll see you, up in the price on you instantly. then you got to switch it up on them. Like, yo, listen, stop playing with me, bro. I know this don't cost that much. You know what I'm saying? Then they start laughing, talk to them for 30. You know what I'm saying? But in the malls, nah. Because the malls, a lot of those malls are owned by Europeans, South Africans.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of those businesses, they're owned by, you know what I'm saying? So, in the malls, ain't really too much haggling. Because it's a dead set price.
Makes sense.
It's when you copping shit on the side and shit like that you could...
Niggas be negotiating.
Negotiate the shit,
Be
you
like,
know what I'm saying?
just bring it down just a little bit for
I
sure.
was say that's funny because I forget her name, but the actress that plays on Insecure, Molly, she had a comedy special, and in the
Nigeria,
special,
right?
yeah, and she had a segment where she went to go haggle and stuff like that. And the one dude tried to, play her because she was, just in regular like American attire.
Yeah.
And she switched it up on them.
Quick. Yup. You got to do that, bro. Because they're going to take advantage of you. Oh, they got an accent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, yeah, I got this nigga.
You one of them American blacks.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't know shit. And they thinking you just in there trying to buy souvenirs to take back home.
Yeah.
They're going to assume that you think it's expensive. Like, bro, no, I know this isn't. All this shit right here,
Yeah.
I had to haggle for. No more. I bought these in markets. It's funny that you brought that up.
Nah,
I bought
that's-
these in the market, bro.
There it is, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's fucking dope.
Well, no, before this last time, what was the last time you spent long in Ghana?
Before this time, the last time I was in Ghana was, so before December that just passed, the last time I was in Ghana was 2013, 2014.
All right, so it's been a minute.
It's been a minute. I hadn't been back in a while. It was between 2013, 2014. That's when I really actually got introduced to Afro beats for real. That's when I actually started experimenting with it. I went back home. One of my childhood buddies, turns out he's a producer. He's a big time producer. So I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, we used to go to church, play soccer in the red sand, all of this shit. We used to go to Sunday school. And then now he's a fucking big producer. And I come back home and he's like, oh shit, yeah, you rap. It's crazy how we linked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's when I first got introduced to Afrobeat. I was there from like 2013 into 2014 for a couple of months.
Yeah.
But I was only there for like a couple of months. I wasn't there for that long. The last time I was there for like years was when I lived there. Every other time I would just go for like a couple of months. You know what I'm saying? Every other time before that.
Nah, that's dope.
Yeah. But when I lived there, that was like 03, 04. That's when I moved back to New York.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
in between that time, I would just go back and visit for a couple of months and come back, kind of like I did this time.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, fuck with that.
Yeah, bro. But y'all got to make that trip.
Yeah, nah, the Africa
I've
trip
only heard
is
good things.
Yeah, the
Y'all got
Africa
to make that trip. Let me get some of that.
nah, the Africa trip is definitely like on the list. I love to travel too.
Yeah.
So I just I just got to get on that. But I mean, the COVID shit has just been.
It's been nasty, bro.
And the crazy thing is like you said you came back in March, right? So you came back like
I came back in the peak of like the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the thing was, I was out there, I was macking. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was about to get an apartment, all that. Niggas don't know how comfortable I was up to get. Keith know, right? Because I was hitting these niggas in the group chat every day. Y'all gotta come out here. Y'all gotta come out here. I was setting up an apartment, all types of bullshit out there. Then COVID started to, you know what I mean? And mind you, our scares were more so based off of what we were seeing internationally. Like, yo, damn, Americans are fucked up. We gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
my people's out there, they're like, yo, you gotta go back. I'm like, yo, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. We was on lockdown for a little while, everything in Ghana, but like, I'm like, yo, I'm mad and I'm chilling. They're like, nah, you gotta go back. Like, cause I got asthma and all that. They're like, yo, if you fucking around over here and you catch it, we don't got no resources to help you. You gotta go back. You gotta go back. They want to fly me into the red zone, into New York. For me, I'm listening.
Like, nigga, I'm safe here.
I'm listening. But then I guess at that point, because everybody was ignorant to what was happening. Not
Yeah.
even just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, my parents.
Yeah, that was early.
It was, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, New York is crazy, but damn, if that shit get crazy out here, it's slow for anybody who get it.
Yeah.
That's how I really felt. So I'm like,
that makes sense.
I'm like, fuck, I gotta cut my trip short. And by short, I mean like I was about to move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck, I went back. We started gaining more. Bro, my pops just calls me later on. He's like, oh, yeah, it's not that bad up. Bro, I'm like, yo,
You out here
kicked
like,
me
I
out.
can't leave my crib. What do you mean it's not that bad?
Bro, you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
yeah.
I'm like, you kicked me out. He's like, yeah, no, it's not that bad out here. He's like, the thing is, when you talk to people, when I talk to my friends in Ghana, friends and family, and I know a lot of people, nobody knows one person that has had COVID or has COVID. Like,
Really?
you know how out here we know at least 5 people.
Yeah.
I know 2 people that died. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know at least 5 people that has had COVID.
Yeah.
I'm talking to all my friends. I'm like, yo, bro, let me ask you a question, right? Because I was trying to like statistically put shit together in my head. I'm like, yo, do you know anybody that
meme
has
with the
COVID?
math.
You know what I'm saying? And they're like, nah, we don't know anyone. Like, I don't know a person that has had COVID. Maybe I know somebody that knows somebody that knows. But he's like, nah, everybody's like, nah, I don't know nobody that got COVID.
Sheesh.
Or has ever had COVID. I'm like, word? And then I found out my mom's just like, yeah, no, it's not that bad. I'm like, this is your fault.
Niggas, I could have
I
been
wanted to
comfy.
stay. I wanted to
Chilling,
stay.
bro. You know what I'm saying? But nah, either way, yeah. I was gonna be out there, but I do recommend that trip for everybody. I guess now we're gonna have to like bank on next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Post vaccine.
You know, post vaccine.
Yeah.
And when I'm saying when niggas is right. But y'all gotta make that trip in December, bro. I promise you, bro, it'll change.
Afrochella, that might have to be the move, bro.
And my mans run Afrochella. I got 3 of my mans that run Afrochella.
To me, it just sounds like you're telling us if we go, we gotta go with you. That's what it sounds
Yeah, I'm
like.
about to say.
I'm not gonna lie, like you feel me? I got the plugs out there and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My people's got a hotel. Like they just built a hotel this past year. They just built in the mountains and shit. You feel me? We can make moves out there. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do a special on location Sarutobi Sports
Oh
Pod.
yeah.
Right.
Nah, no bullshit.
Niggas gonna have to find them. You know what I'm saying?
I got ice in my veins. Walk like a champion, champion, champion. I'm so cold-blooded, I fear nobody. Ain't no letting down, I won't let you down. 'Cause I got ice in my veins. I talk like a champion, like a champion.